Alright, this is a real stupid piece. This goes right here in the center console area. Got two screws that go back here, one here in each corner. Screw there, really big pain in the ass to get to. Usually you would take out the AC control head to get to the screws, so that's what I will do, but I did not, for whatever reason, the first time. So, but, yeah, two screws down at the bottom. But this will sit in place here, and it is the support piece for the side valences. Yeah, I didn't take them out. This little piece here in the middle, it just lifts up. Same thing with this here, it just lifts up, has clips on the side. I just rotate it around so I can get to everything. The lower control panel has 1, 2, 3, 4 connectors, which is, looks like it's a CD changer if I'm not mistaken. But that'll just have a couple screws, one there, sorry, one on the side, whatever like that. Most of that stuff's pretty self-explanatory, but this is effing stupid. You have two screws on the side, see those right there, for each one of the side panels down here. That's what attaches it at that end. So you'll spread it apart, slip this in there, screw here, and then the two at the end down here next to the shifter, and then everything else can start to go back together. I'm going to take out this AC control head with the two screws down at the bottom. That's going to give me easier access to the screws to go straight down in. I don't know why I did that the first time. Just tearing it apart for the first time, that's why. So stay tuned for the next part. The center console piece is a big pain in the ass. It's a jigsaw puzzle, a bunch of different pieces and stuff. So you had the little, remember that little indentation piece? That's this right here. So you have a bigger bracket piece that goes right here over the AC control head. That pops in place, then the lower valence will pop into it in these little sections right here, and then you have two screws right here on the side that attach the outer skin to the hole that we just put in. Same thing on this side over here. See them right here. And I'm going to put that little cover back on for the bottom piece right there. So once that is on, then you can hook up your DVD assembly right here. See this little nodule right here? That's going to go right there in that little indentation hole. So you got to make sure you line it up. And then two screws get put into it right here and right here to hold it in place. Like I said, it's literally a fucking jigsaw puzzle. Same thing with the outer glove box door. It's not so bad. It's 1, 2, 3 screws and a 10mm down at the bottom corner, and the rest of it just pops off. So I'm gonna finish putting this part and this little centerpiece back in, which all it does is pop in and make sure you reconnect your shifting paddle knob, whatever that is, and then this little piece in the middle just pops right down over it. So I'm going to get that piece right there, and then I'll show you the accessories and the instrument cluster piece. All right, more of that center dash. So here we go. These little side panels right here, the colored ones with the leather pieces on the side, like right there. These right here, they just pop off. This center bezel piece will need to come out first, then the shifter assembly right here pop up. Once you do so, you can either take the emergency shift lever thing out, or if it's popped up enough, which is what I did, mine was up high enough, you can push the emergency release lever and then move the car out of park to make sure that your emergency brake is on. Move the car out of the park, and then you can lift up the whole bezel assembly, rotate it, then these two will just pull out and you'll be able to get that. Same thing, once the centerpiece here is lifted up, then this centerpiece will also do the same thing. It will just literally lift itself up. It's just clips on there, you know, like the clips that will go in places like this, like like these kind of clips. So that's what we're doing right here. See, all you're doing is just they go on and pop in place, and that's what you want to do. Like, yeah, all it is for show. Doesn't really do anything exciting, just for show. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Trying to find that other piece. Okay, so now the next part is going to be the steering column down. It's going to be your instrument cluster. Instrument cluster right here is going to go right here, connector, and then 4 screws. That'll just put into place. The cover right here, we'll need to take off the top and bottom valence steering column cover so that you can get this piece. See, that the top cover is what it has, the little shroud assembly, so to speak, for the top. So once you undo the bob, which is 2 Phillips screwdrivers, pop it loose, and then this top piece will come off. You'll also have to disconnect your push to start button, which is that connector right there. And then same thing with this. All this does is just pop out. Pull it forward and the whole assembly will come out. So I'm going to get that part back assembled, and then the rest of the trim pieces down here are nothing but screws, pop-on clips, side panel right here, the A-trim, same way. It's got little grooves right here. It sits into place and then pops in right there. Same thing for both sides. Once I do that, I'm going to hook up the AC line up front, the heater core hose up front, charge up the AC system, let it run, and then the very last piece I will show you will be for the wiper arm assembly. Take all that stuff out, it makes getting to everything under there a whole lot easier. But I'm going to put this back together. This is plain and simple, pretty straightforward, nothing to it, and we will go from there. I will show you the outside piece once I get it going.